Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depend on your time. Very interesting topic that we have this hour. We stopped this topic yesterday and we have to continue today. So this is the continuation of the previous video that we stopped yesterday. Man in a woman. The topic, man in a woman, number 2. So if you have not come across number 1, maybe I can start from number 1 again and enter number 2. Man in a woman. Man in a woman in this topic is saying on how woman or how a woman can have an attribute of a man and behave like a man. So we are going to analyze or list out things that can make a woman or a man to be in a woman, controlling the woman having the nature of that man in her. We said on the previous video, number 1 of it is spiritual husband. Spiritual husband. When a woman has spiritual husband from any planet, maybe from spiritual husband from the foundation of her life, spiritual husband from the water planet. Many women here can tell me what spiritual husband is. So when you have a spiritual husband, or when you have something to do with your spiritual husband, and you have not really do something concerning that, so that the spiritual husband will live your life alone. A man is living inside you because spiritual husband is a man. Now there is a man living inside you, and this man can make you sometimes to behave like a man. This man will be bringing problems. A problem a man can bring in a family. When a man makes problem in a family, is a different character than when a woman makes problem in a family. In a family where there is fight or one problem or issue or the other, the voice of a man is different. The character of a man is different. Likewise, the character of a woman in every family, in every issue. The way women behave are quite different from the way man or men behave. They are not equal, both in character. Now, when you see some things happening in a family or in the life of many people, and some attitude you see in them will make you to understand there's something wrong in this person. There are many women that men or man is living inside them. And number 1 of these women are people who have spiritual husband. Their spiritual husband can make them misbehave. Their spiritual husband can attack their own husband one-on-one. And when you have a spiritual husband and you manage to get married, your marriage is not 80% safe, because the man in you will also fight the physical man you are living with. The man who is inside you, the man who has an oath or covenant with you, known as spiritual husband, will always fight your physical husband in this physical planet. Because there is a man you have a covenant with. There is a man, a spiritual man, you have an oath with. So this man lives in you. This man's character is in you. This man's energy is in you. And this will also affect any man you are living with, because a man is living with you. So people that have spiritual husband will witness with me that the moment your spiritual husband is acting in your house, the first person the spiritual husband will fight is your man, because that man is a man. So he will fight his fellow man. That works makes it that you see that a man who is living inside you, a man who has something to do with you, is fighting with your physical man. Man in a woman. Now let's go to reincarnation. Some people does not believe in reincarnation. But if you believe in reincarnation, you will bear with me that there are some people from their childhood, they have attributes of men. There are some women from their childhood, they have attributes of a man or men inside them, starting from the time they were born. All their organs are female organs. But when they behave or when they talk, You could hear the voice of a man. You could see the character of a man inside him. If you are from a family who make research very well, why is this person? She have female organs, but everything about her lifestyle, even the way she behaves, the way she talks, the way she acts, is man. Something is behind it. It can be negative things, it can be positive things. But there is a man living in that woman. It can be from reincarnation. Maybe the person that reincarnated this person is a man. And in this world she came, she decided and make a vow or promise herself that the next world that will come, I will be a woman. Because what I witnessed in my last world as a man was not fair. Life was not fair with me. So the next world I'm going to come as a woman to fulfill some destiny. Remember, at the judgment day, the heaven does not count whether you are a female or man in your two. Judgment is judgment. Now, this woman can also decide that in the next world, she is going to come. She can be a man while she have a female organ. Likewise, a man who decide maybe the previous world he came, the world was not fair with him because he's a man. And he may decide and make a vow within himself, a secret vow within himself, that the next world he is going to come, he will be a woman. This type of person is a man living in a woman, because when he or she come to the next world, having female organ, all the attitude, characters in her will be male characters and the attitude. Man in a woman. This type of a person will have single bone. That when you fight or try to make problem with her, she will finish you because she is physically a woman, but internally, spiritually, he or she is a man. Man in a woman. So many women are men in nature, but their physical organs are women. But spiritually, they are men. This can help them to fulfill their purpose in this physical world, because maybe the previous world they came, they appeared as a man and the world was not fair. So having the organs or things about women in them will help them in this world they came as they decide. Because there is power inside us. We are half spirit and half human. That's why you will see somebody make a strong affirmation concerning her previous year to the next year. Her previous year might not be good, but when she or he stood on his path and said, next year, I am going to make it. Next year, things must change for better. If this person said this thing in truth, with total spiritual energy in him or her, you will see the next year a lot of opportunity, a lot of solutions will come on her way and things will get better. There is power in us as human beings because we are part human and part spirit. So whatever we declare is powerful. That's why you have to be careful with your tongue, because whatever you declare with your tongue, if you are a strong spiritual being, it must surely come to pass. So reincarnation can make somebody to have a man in a woman. When your previous world, you was a man, and when you decided because of what you saw or what happened to you, that the next world you will come, you will be a man. You will be a woman. Now this is a man appearing to another planet or the next planet as a woman. This person, everything concerning her, apart from her physical body, will be man. She will be powerful. She will fight like a man. She will talk like a man. She will have energy of a man. But you are seeing a picture of a woman, but inside is a man. That is, reincarnation can cause it. Another thing that can cause man in a woman is foundation. There are many families. All the attributes of those families is found there. will be attribute of men, why they are all girls or female, but they behave like a man. Foundation, the affirmation of their ancestors can make this type of thing to happen. And you will see that this family, all their girls, they are strong, they are stubborn, they are behaving like a man, while they are all girls. This type of thing, foundation, the oath, the affirmation the ancestors make can cause it. A lot of things can cause this, but foundation is part of it. Another thing that can make a man to be in a woman, spiritual extra powers is made for men, not for women. But when a woman has power as a man's spirit lives in her. When a woman begins to go up and down from one spiritualist to another to acquire wealth or to acquire power, powers, extra wealth is made for a man. There's some certain things a woman is not supposed to do. But the world of nowadays have opened the eyes of many women because of maybe some treatment they are getting from men. Most women choose to go far in order to be strong, to defend themselves. The moment you begin to go far, begin to enter one cult or one group or the other in search of wealth or power, the energy of a man will be inside you, because where you are heading to is meant for a man, not for a woman. That's why we see many rich women that belongs to one cult or the other, or one society or the other. They have extra energy like a man. This is the cause of where they have went far to acquire wealth or powers. Affirmation can cause it. The affirmation you made in your previous world can also make you to have the spirit of a man. I've explained it before. You can make many affirmations. Now you are alive. Oh, that life is not fair in this life now. That the next world I will come, I prefer to be a man. So now you are a woman and you prefer to be a man in the next world you're about to come. I want to tell you, if you are a totally spiritual being, which every human being have power, we are part spirit and part human. The next world you will come, you might appear to be as a man, while you will still have organs of a woman. Or you might appear, if you're a man, you say you will be a woman in the next world. You may have organs or men organ, but your character may be full of woman or female. You might have, if you are a man and you choose to be a woman in your next world because of what you saw, you proclaim it, you make the affirmation now. The next world you will come, you will like to be a woman because of what you are seeing now as a man. I want to tell you, we are spiritual beings. When you are saying something like this, be careful, because your next world, you may appear to be a woman, but all your characters and things about you will be like a man. These are the things that can make a man to be in a woman. Join me in the next topic. Let's discuss more on some important spiritual matters. God bless you. Share this video and give me a like. See you on the next video.